What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to another video on my channel. This is the vlog you've all been waiting for. We're starting off with Bolton at home. It's a massive game. I'm not quite fit just yet.
Okay, come on, Stefan.
What are you doing? What are you saying?
Yeah, no. Look, you didn't even sell it out. You saying
Getting on the vlog.
You good?
What's going on?
So these boys, local, Toby, Ollie, Wickham fans, but they own Bolton. So it's kind of a conflict of, what is it, interest tonight or what?
I don't own Bolton, my mum owns Bolton.
What are you saying? Score predictions?
I think it's going to be a close game. 1 goal in it, I'm going 1-0 Bolton.
You sound nervous.
Yeah, I'm nervous. I'm always nervous.
I'm confident. 3-0 Bolton.
Coming from a guy who knows nothing about football though.
Back-to-back 5-0 wins Bolton have got, so to keep the clean sheet today will be massive. These boys actually started their own channel now, the Britton Brothers, where they're vlogging pretty much anything from matchday vlogs for Bolton to Ollie chucking water at elephants in a sanctuary over in Thailand. So if you're an animal lover or you're a football lover, get over to their channel, check them out, I'm sure you'll be entertained. Where the nervous energy starts to kick in. We get off to a good start, like we did last week against Derby, go 1-0 up, hang on for 8 minutes. I know I said that in my last vlog, but you can actually do it. Just grind out games, take the lead, weather the storm for a little bit, get momentum back, grind it out, you win football matches. So, what's your game plan for today?
Mate, I'm not chatting to you about
The game's starting, mate, you can tell me now.
Mate, we'll speak after the game about the game. I'll get too nervous.
Nervous guy. Shoot! Oh my God! What a chance! What a chance! Should be 1-0.
Go wide, fall in. Come on.
First 12 minutes, Showtime has been wrapped up by Scary so far.
Oh, ref's down!
The ref's down. What'd you say?
Wickham looking miles off at now.
First football game Ollie's ever been to.
When did they score a try?
Counters on.
Oh my God! Bolton just hit the bar. Brandon, aye, they can't deal with Brandon. 3 of them. Bolton just cracked the bar.
Go on.
It's a good standard, this.
Nice turn. Ah.
Scowie! Oh, he's in! Ah, the pitch. Keepers looked a bit shaky. Scowie's there. Scowie's there again. Hey, Josh Scowen. What a start. Charles, Brandon was in.
Wow. My liner is always slightly overweight with receding hairline.
Brandon is a threat in behind. Sometimes all the fancy football, you don't need it, just leave it in behind. When you've got a powerful runner like Brandon to run onto things, it causes all sorts of issues. Jack Grimm has been down for about 10 minutes. Now he's coming off. He's been in such good form. Must have a concussion maybe. Doctors came on as well. Go on, win dog. Right.
He's not had a sniff. Scowie's wrapping him up. Ah, Wingy!
Chair, boys. Chair, boys. Chair, boys.
Corner, take the corner. Nice. Pass it, Wills. Oh, he's read it, he's read it. Good defending.
Bolton on the back foot here.
Here we go. Ooh, Rico. Yes, Wills. Back stick. Back stick. That's the one.
We've got the momentum, but 40 minutes played. There should be about 19 minutes added on though here for the I don't know if it was a broken rib or concussion from Grimmer, but for him to go off, it must have been bad. Come on, boys.
Oh, Voci! Oh, Voci! Wingy! Scowie's there again. Oh!
We've got him. We've got him. One thing you can guarantee with us, we will always win the majority of the first balls and second balls. Any aspiring footballers out there, the basics. First balls, if you don't win it. Second balls, track your runners. 3 things. And Scowey's doing it so well. He's like the epitome of doing the basics well, and that's why he's one of the best players in the league now. Scowy MOM so far. Toby just said it. I called it before the game as well. As it stands, not the best result for either of us, really, is it?
Points not really beneficial.
They still think they can get autos. It's a long shot, and everyone around us is winning, so you kind of need to win.
Good delivery. Moxie is not in there. George, Wingy, shoot Wingy, just shoot. Ah, Brand.
9 minutes added on. It's good for us, this. Cross. Scowey's down. Best played advantage. So Voxie! Scowey's down. He better get back up.
He fell over on a header.
Nice. He's munched him off the ball.
Hey? Munched him off the ball.
You're watching a different game to
He
me.
lost balance, man. Jumped up and a gust of wind took him.
The ref only gave that because everyone was shouting.
Mate, you don't think that's a foul?
No!
I'm not saying I didn't think it was a foul, but the ref
So
only
much
gave
bias
it a
here.
foul.
As soon as we go 1-0 up, time wasting.
No.
Wingy! When it falls to Wingy on the edge of the box.
Oh, this is the one off the training ground, Wingy, edge of the box. Could be one off the training grounds. Did you see our goal against Derby? Cut back to Wingy instead. George, edge of the box, watch this. No! Wingy. I told you, off the training ground!
What a goal! It's gone so quiet in this box, everyone's bolting it. What a goal, just seen the replay. What a goal. Wingy, that's his 8th for the season. Unbelievable timing as well, just before half time. Come on.
League table looks good for us now.
Second half, boys are out early. I love it. You come out onto the pitch from half time and you see the other team raring and ready to go. It's intimidating. More of the first half, please, boys. Toby's got nothing to vlog here.
Go on, Brand. Voxie! That's a pen! It's a pen!
Bolton player nearly got an assist for Wickham.
Scowy!
Giving him a yellow, never ever a yellow, but we'll take it.
Let him shoot from there.
Bolton are pressing. Please, boys, come on. 25 minutes left. Bolton really kind of struggling to inject any sort of tempo into the game. Do we sit deep now, try and preserve the lead, or keep doing what we're doing? Because it is working. We've nullified all their threats, and we are actually still creating chances. So could get a little bit nervy soon, but for now, it's been good. Come on, Alagi! I hope Bolton score, and it gets disallowed.
There's a goal brewing. No, that's
To see the excitement just quickly drown out of these boys' faces. Go on, Brandt! Oh my God! Right. No! Relax, Scowy. Brilliant. Brilliant, Wingy.
Wingy's had a good game. Just come to the conclusion that Wickham played 10 times better without two.
What's the record since you've been injured?
3-3. I don't think we conceded a goal. I'm not getting back in, eh? Every time Bolton go forward, Toby whips out his cameras to try and catch it on the vlog. And he's like, oh. How's your fantasy team doing, Toby?
Let's have a look.
I'm absolutely having one. I'm addicted to Pep Roulette. I've got Rico Lewis in, doesn't start. Bring him out, put Walker in, he doesn't start.
Nah, it's not looking good.
I've been having one. I need to have a word with Will McClatchy, top of our league, 1,549 points. Mate, if you sustain this, you're getting a big prize. How are all you boys over 1,500 points already? I'm normally good at this as well. I'm actually embarrassed that I'm currently sitting 517th in the league that I created, slightly above mid-table. I need to start changing it up now. I'm not making Haaland captain again for the rest of the season. I need to go bold and brave, spicing things up a little. I'm going to start captaining Nketiah every week. Just hope that he bags hat-tricks. All right, Max is getting cold in goal, mate. He's had absolutely nada to do this game. Could have stopped you in goal today.
I'll be up for it.
Ollie plays 6-a-side, he's in goal. Their team's flying, top of the league.
One last season.
He's not quite got the hang of how to take goal kicks yet. Toby takes his goal kicks for him. But apart from that, I think he's been doing well.
They call me the monk.
What does that mean?
You not seen Meme Machine?
Oh yeah! The monk from Meme Machine.
Take no prisoners in those sticks.
Come on, F, man. Oh,
it could have been a pen.
not a descent.
Not a pen. I don't know. Bollocks.
He's hanging it. Whenever someone puts two hands up from the corner, they always hang it. 9 times out of 10. Imagine he whips this on the floor now.
Oh, he didn't hang it. Well done, Brandon.
Our shape and defensive structure has been so good. 15 left, I want to press him now. He's offside. Well done, George. Yeah, offside. Love it, Lionel. Come on, boys. Time to time waste. Even though you scored from like 3 set pieces, you're not really threats from corners or like that. It's not your game. Just tried it. Sneaky.
He's in the way and he said, does matey in the beige coat have shares in Jessup? Because he hasn't put that thing down.
Where is it?
In there, somewhere.
Good one.
Go.
He'll give it us. He's miles off. Lino.
Strong, this guy up top for them. Have a little nibble now. Yeah, well done, Chris. Brilliant, Chris. That's what Bolton have resorted to. Has he got a long throw? Or is it one of them short, long ones? Massive. Alright, let's see it then. Max will come and claim this. That's Max.
Can you throw the ball in?
Can you throw it in?
Oh, yeah. Can you throw it in?
Yeah, you can, and it's our free kick.
See you later, bro. Bolton fan leaving early. See you later, mate. What's up, man? That's what we like to see, Max. Calm it down, waste time. Hopefully your ref doesn't add it on. Bolton fans are getting irate now. To be fair, Bolton fans have been ledge. Not stop singing the game.
Best in the UK, better than Wickham. It's like a library.
How come you sponsored the Wickham stand?
Oh, it's my home team, but it's very quiet.
I don't know if you can see that, the White Beaconsfield Terrace, Ollie's company. They grew up as Wickham fans, but...
I used to be every home and away game for like 5-6 years.
Yeah, you used to be a little scrapper, didn't you?
Go on. It's going in. It's going in.
Why is he booked in? Is it? You're being it now. 5 minutes left. Bolton got a corner. Here we go. What a ball.
And this guy's throw is unbelievable. He's missed out everyone. His throw's that long. So your vlog's gonna be dead. Hey, sit down. Get him sitting down, please.
Another long throw about to missile into the box. He can throw it. He can probably throw it further than he can kick it. It's mental.
Wow! You're in, TJ! You're in, T! Oh, he's done well. Scowy. What's he got? Josh Scowen. Oh, CDM. Oh!
Could have killed the game off there.
Yes!
Big win from the boys.
You happy yourself?
Wrong result.
Playoff cemented for you boys. What a win from the boys. Big result, puts us right in the mix, all to play for coming into the back end of the season. Just got to the training grounds and been called in for an emergency meeting. Now there's been all sorts of rumours over the last few days. Gaffer to QPR. Hope it's not about that. If it is, it will be terrible timing for us, especially with the run that we've been on and just because of how great of a manager he is. So get in now, but I am fearing the worst. Kind of got that sicky feeling in my stomach. So hopefully it's nothing to do with that, but I have just seen Rob, the owner, walk in, which might not be a good sign, but we'll see. Let's get in anyway. See what the crack is.
You will remember today for the rest of your lives. They didn't cry. Why would I? I barely know the guys. Your future has always been in your hands. They have been terrific guides, leaders, and the like. But ultimately, what makes sports so beautiful is the camaraderie of teamship, but the individuality of knowing that your job is yours alone. Here's what we're going to do. JJ has agreed to work as our interim manager. That means he's going to take you through practice today. Sam will help with that. His job will either last for 4 hours, 4 days, or through the end of the season. We will know the likelihood of the duration of his job within the next 24 hours.
Guys, it's been amazing. Yeah, it's been amazing. You lot have given me this opportunity, and I can't thank you enough. You know, it's harder than I thought it'd be. I want to go and smash the championship with QPR. I want to go and keep that club up. And in the meantime, I want to look down at you and I want to see you lot making and winning those playoffs and coming and joining us in that championship. I mean, you've got every possibility to do that. You're an amazing bunch of guys, right? Mason and girls. And I would never change 1 minute of what I've been through in the last 12 years. No tears yet, which is good, but I'm upset. This place has been a big part of my life. Can't thank the Courage enough for backing us and what we've done. But you guys can go on and you can make this. You can do it all. Some of you have got years left. Some of you made the Premier League. Some of you have been there. Some of you made the Championship. But all of you can make that Championship in the next few weeks. Just keep smashing it, boys. Keep playing the way you're playing, because honestly, my job's been so easy lately. You lot have just taken it on yourselves and you're doing it yourselves. You're feeding this yourselves, and I'm so proud of you, every single one of you. And you've created this opportunity for me, and I'll never be able to thank you all enough. Cheers, guys.
Wow, honestly, one of the most emotional mornings ever. That meeting, it's sent some of the boys. So the chairman called for a meeting at 10 AM. Loads of staff were in there, the media guys, people from down the stadium, the kit man. Walked into the room, no gaffer, no assistant and no analyst, so kind of knew what was on the cards. Chairman said to us, look guys, a lot of times in life rumours aren't true, but unfortunately these ones are true, and the gaffer has decided to take on a new venture at QPR. The manager came in with his assistant and the analyst, and do you know what, it was really sad, really emotional. I didn't expect that at all. Some of the boys in there getting really teary, just hearing the gaffer like struggling to talk, say his goodbyes, and the assistant as well. It was actually really sad. For us, the boys, devastating. You know, this time of year we were on a roll. You can't blame the gaffer and Dobbo at all. You can't fault them. It's QPR, massive club. It's the gaffer's dream job. He was a legend there. So fair play, thoroughly deserved, and we all wish him all the best. But anyway, we've come back out into the gym afterwards thinking like, where do we go from here? We're in touching distance of the playoffs. We're in the best form in not only the league, but I think the country. It's just terrible timing. Panic, worry starts to set in amongst us. And then 15 minutes later, the chairman comes back through the front door of the training ground. In behind him, Matt Bloomfield. I couldn't believe it. So we'd gone from devastation to worry and panic to just pure elation and excitement. Like, it was just, so relieved to see an ex-player. He's a legend. Then he became a coach and he went off to Colchester United, get them out of the relegation zone. To see him come in was just, honestly, so relieved. I started thinking to myself, like, who the hell could we bring in this time of year? What manager's just going to take over, keep the ball rolling? And I started to think, like, we don't want someone who's going to come in now and try and reinvent the wheel and really put their own stamp on things. Like, we're doing so well. The way that we're playing at the minute is working. There's no one better than Blooms, well, Gaffer now, to come in, take over, keep this rolling. I was in shock, honestly. I was so buzzing. So anyway, back on the grass this morning. Hamstring is holding up well. It feels good. I think I'm just gonna do like some simple jogging and stuff, do a bit of gym afterwards. Let's get into the day.
Right, anyway, okay, so you two, okay, are going to dribble at each other, so let's attack. You just give me the ball, I just pretend to be you, alright? So, close me down. As a defender, stop, I'm going to dribble at you, just set that I'm dribbling out to you, back pedal, then randomly, I'm going to play a ball behind me, hit and go and get it. Once you've got it, dribble towards pass, do the same thing. So just keep him backpedaling for like 10 yards, then he could be that way. You're off getting it. Dribble at it. Make a move. Get it! Oh. When you're dribbling at it, you don't have to weave. It's not the dribbling element. It's not the real element of the drill. It's the defender going backwards.
Yeah.
So you can just go straight. Like, he would tackle you in real life, but it doesn't matter.
Right. But if you just run straight at me, then there's no need for me to rotate my hips.
But if I'm sliding to the right, then you're going to naturally rotate that way.
What I'm saying is you don't have to do this.
Yeah, but then I'll move my hips though.
Yeah, they are like that.
If you look, Ben, if you run at me, go run straight.
I get your point.
You get my point?
Yeah, I get your point.
That's why I thought you wanted. Oh, just dribble straight if you want, man.
That's fine. Go Ronaldo. Blue. White. Make sense? Don't say blue then white.
So wait until I get to the middle.
Yeah. We'll do it now. Bounce back.
Red. Blue.
Okay, middle. That's quick. Let's go.
Yellow. White. Blue. Yellow.
The colours are the diagonal opposites. Okay. So if you shout red, go to white. Yeah. No pointing. Okay. Stupid.
Calls this one the shambles.
Most mistakes, lose it.
There's not going to be any mistakes for me.
You've not got a good track record.
Really?
White.
It's a mistake. You didn't go for the shoulder. No. We're not counting that. He didn't go in that direction.
Yeah, I need to check where it is before I go. Like,
But to be clear, a mistake is an obvious. I'm going in that direction. Okay.
And then
you pass
What
it.
about time for him? He doesn't want to go here, but he stands there and he's like,
I think we'll be alright.
that was a bit of time for him.
And then,
I think that's fine.
like, so see this, like, so, and then you would shout, and I dribble the second one.
Yeah. But your first touch has to be in the direction of the correct lane.
The first touch is going to kill it, and then I'm going to go.
Yeah, just sold it.
Right, ready?
Like,
Yellow. Oh my God!
One mistake.
One mistake. White.
yeah, good.
Ooh.
Go, go.
That's 2 out of 6.
Red. Blue.
Good, Jack.
Yellow.
That's half a mistake.
Red.
3.
That was one, yeah, that was one mistake.
1.5.
1.5. Fair enough.
1.5 mistakes from Grimmer. Hold on, I'm just figuring out what to get my bearings.
Ready? First one's a pass.
Cool.
Yellow. Blue.
Nice.
White.
That's a
Mistake, I think.
Oh, wait, that's a mistake.
It's a bad touch.
Blue.
How was that a mistake?
That's a mistake.
You watch that.
Because he went to go to that. You pass it. White. Red. Oh!
There's only one mistake.
There's only one, eh?
It's just me and Grimmer out here today. He's got a concussion from the game on the weekend, so he can't do any contact. I'm just doing a little bit of straight line running and agility work. Just beat him that one at a time.
Oh, saved it.
What a session. 2 minutes on, 1 minute off. That's it. 3 sets of that. We're finito. Five O's, love it. Can't wait to get back out there with the boys. Won't be long now.
Long day, but we're at the gym. Still got to do a little bit more. When you're injured, one of the main things you want to stay on top of, well, do you know what? Not only when you're injured, just throughout the general footballing season, it's core. So I brought myself here, I'm going to do a core session. I've done so many different core exercises throughout my career, but this little routine, 6 exercises, 3 supersets, breaking it down 2 exercises per superset, it kind of covers everything you need. I'll do a little bit more oblique work tomorrow and make my core session tomorrow more oblique based. This is just more for central abdominals and lower back sort of region. You will still kind of hit the obliques a little bit as well. I'm sure a lot of you know the importance of having a good strong core, but if you don't, and if it's something that you don't do at least once a week, start doing it. Your core muscles literally are involved in every single movement in pretty much any sport, unless you're playing chess or something. And when they start to fatigue, that's when your posture starts going all over the place. You start compensating with other muscles, which in turn leads to injuries. So this is a good session, something you should definitely implement into your routines. And also, you ever been in like training or games where you just run into someone, you're like, wow, he's not moved at all. It's because he's got a good core, I'm telling you.
With the dead bugs, make sure you pick an appropriate weight so that when you are extending back with your arm and your leg, your lower back's not coming off the ground. That's the key to most core exercises. When you're on the ground, on your back, your lower back being planted down against the ground, so you're not extending your back, because you won't be getting the most out of the exercises. Back when I was younger, I never ever used to do bird dogs. I used to look at people doing them thinking, what's that even doing? Way too easy. I quickly realised how good they are when you actually do them properly. Key things are, right, when you start off, you're looking for that neutral spine. Find it, go into extension, go into flexion, and find that midpoint where your back is in a neutral position. Brace and hold that position. Then, what you want to do, extend opposite arm and opposite leg out. Keep your foot around 2 inches off the ground to start with your mind focusing on your lower back, not moving at all. No rotation and no extension or flexion. Go through reps, you can do holds, 5 seconds, 10-second holds each side, and when you bring your elbow or your hand back in towards the opposite knee, make sure you don't go too far at the start because you will end up flexing or extending your back, which is not beneficial. You're looking to work through range in that stiff position. Alekna's a great exercise to work the abdominal muscles concentrically and eccentrically. You're having to control it on the way down, but you're also having to work on the way back up. Remember, keep your back flat on the floor. Try and keep your arms as straight as possible. I did a whole load of pull-ups yesterday, so my lats are quite tight, so my arms aren't too straight. And you can't go too far wrong with this one. Shoulder taps are more of an advanced one, and it's quite hard not to lean at all, but that is what you want to try and avoid doing. Try and avoid leaning or swaying from left to right when you do pick up the opposite arm. You want to tap your shoulder and bring it back down. Adjust your feet position and your hand position to make it a little bit easier, a little bit harder for yourself. This is a good one. V6 are one that I've been doing for years, and if done properly, they're so good. Work pretty much the whole of your abdominal muscles, especially the lower region. Too many times when I see people doing them in the gym, they do them like this, where they're not getting anything out of it. Make sure that when you are doing this exercise, you crunch up to give the ball and you crunch up again to get the ball. So basically, get your shoulders minimum off the floor every time. Don't just lie there and pass the ball back and forth from your hands to your feet because you won't get anything out of it. Planks, boring one, but do you know what? The best bang for your buck core exercises out there. I always like to finish off with planks. Hold it for as long as I can, do as many sets of it as I can as well. If you want to make it more challenging for yourself, you can lift up one leg behind you, take deep breaths while you're doing it, so 5 seconds out, 5 seconds in. That's a bit too challenging. Maybe just start with 3 seconds out, 3 seconds in, and build your way up. Key principles: neutral spine, a little tense on the glutes so you're tucked under, and just make sure that you're trying to keep pretty much everything in line. Just back home. What an emotional video this has been, eh? But look, life goes on. It's been unbelievable playing under Gareth Ainsworth. Signed me when I was in the Championship. We got relegated and nearly bounced straight back the following season, losing out in a heartbreaking defeat at Wembley. But it's now time for a new era. We've got a new man in charge, our leader, Matt Bloomfield. Let me tell you guys, he is going to be unbelievable. He's going right to the top. Mark my words. Remember, I've said this. And I'm excited to see what's in store. Hopefully, I'll be back on the grass real soon. My hamstring feels unbelievable. The healing time's been pretty much miraculous, so I'm buzzing about that. If you watched to the end of this video, comment Gaffer down below. I think it's appropriate for this one. Like and subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll see you in the next one.